Stop! Since when does the lead actor demand a pay raise after filming starts? Does he really think his acting is that good? Producer, I want him replaced. These replacements. Look at them. Next. No. Next. Enough. Stop. Him. Get him suited up immediately.
Chronicles of a Mortal Void is a premium production, with nearly 10 billion invested. They actually chose me as the lead? Linyu. Oh, Linyu. This is your make or break moment. This must be the filming location.
Hear this, Lingjian sect. Surrender your sacred relic, the Void Blade, and prepare your saintess for my cultivation chamber. Or witness your sect's annihilation today. Enough! Our Void Blade belonged to the Supreme Sword Ancestor, our founder's divine weapon. You're just making excuses to annex us. Though our ancestor reincarnates. Lingjian sect won't be bullied. The supreme swordsman who severed the celestial river and vanquished the demon abyss single-handed. Celestial beings held their breath before him. Would you dare speak so if he were here? Bragging? Even your ancestor turned to ashes eventually. His sword seal would have faded if he died. He's tempering his mortal form through reincarnation. When he returns, your sect's disciples will all be pregnant.
Outrageous. Cease this.
Fools! Disciple.
We're rolling? But where's? The crew? No cameras? No staff? Wait, did filming start? When I entered the sect. This must be immersive filming. Hidden cameras capturing authentic performances. This professional approach is brilliant.
Master, I failed you. If I could wield the Void Blade, we wouldn't suffer this humiliation.
Damn. That goddess-tier beauty must be the lead actress. If I get an accidental kiss during our scene, trending topic guaranteed. The script says Sword Ancestor and Saintess share fate. That dual cultivation scene is going to take at least 3 days and nights to shoot. Her waist is so slim, it must be easy to carry her.
Today, this saint will strip you of all your clothes and hang you naked on the highest peak of our joyful union sect to welcome guests from all directions.
Isn't it my turn now? What was the line again? How dare you? 100 years have passed, and you've forgotten the sharpness of swordsmen.
What time is it? What's going on? Where's Lin Yu? Director Y has been calling, but no one's picking up. It's you. You'll replace him and play the male lead. Me?
I delivered that line with such authority. The director will definitely give me an extra chicken leg. I am a supreme sword ancestor, just out of seclusion after decades. The descendants of the spirit sword sect have become so weak. But today, with me here, no one will harm a single disciple of my sect.
Sword Ancestor, you've returned from the cycle of reincarnation.
Sword Ancestor.
Your acting is great, especially the timing of spitting blood. It was perfectly done, full of despair. The director will definitely give you a close-up.
Close-up? What's that? Is this person really our sword ancestor?
Hey, where did this country bumpkin come from, wearing a tattered robe? Daring to impersonate the Sword Ancestor, as it the Spirit Sword sect. Is your backyard outhouse. This kid clearly has no spiritual energy at all. Probably some fool who ran out of a mortal village. Without even opening his spiritual veins, how dare he mention the Sword Ancestor? Today, I'm not only taking the Taisu Divine Sword and the Holy Maiden, but I'm also going to make this arrogant fool be torn into 1,000 pieces. Attack!
Wait. This isn't how it's supposed to go. I told you, such an important scene like drawing the sword can't just be cut out. You should at least let me prove my identity.
Draw the sword.
Yes, that's the Taisu Divine Sword. The Sword Ancestor has returned. Naturally, it's time to draw it from its sheath.
This kid really thinks he's the Supreme Sword Ancestor. Over the past 100 years, countless prodigies have tried to draw that Taisu Divine Sword, and all have failed. He dares to dream? Fine, let him draw the sword. If he can't, he'll be buried at the Sword Ancestor's grave.
What's going on? What's the props team doing? It's so tight. How am I supposed to draw it?
Master, I didn't sense any spiritual energy in him at all. Must be a mistake.
The sword seal remains. Perhaps he's reincarnated to cultivate anew.
Reincarnation?
I thought you were really the Sword Ancestor. Turns out you're just a clown.
What's the rush? This prop's a bit tight. But I never said I couldn't draw it.
Enough. I'd no patience for your games. Accept your fate. Remember next life. Don't meddle in others' business.
Rise.
Only the Sword Ancestor can awaken his own blade. Could he truly be the Sword Ancestor?
It is him. The Sword Ancestor has returned.
Wow, this prop sword looks so real. Vibrates and has particle effects. Director really splurged on this.
Holy Sun, when the Sword Ancestor suppressed the demon abyss, it looked just like this. If he's real, we mustn't confront him. Impossible. He has no spiritual pressure. Better safe than sorry. Let's retreat to the sect and plan carefully. Spirit Sword Sect, your pride won't last. Once our Elder Shuehi of Harmony sect emerges, you'll be wiped out completely. Let's go. Yes. Hail the Sword Ancestor. His return ensures our sex eternity.
From now on, no one will bully or press us again.
The eternal lamp in Sword Ancestor Hall has burned for a century. We await your return, Sword Ancestor.
Your dedication touches me.
Just as the Holy Sun was about to succeed, the Sword Ancestor returned at the critical moment. Stay undercover in Spirit Sword Sect. Watch him. If he's truly the reincarnation, let it be. If he's a fraud, you know what to do. No matter how convincing, the Sword Ancestor's top disciple was turned into a cauldron by our Harmony sect. If you had his memories, you'd recognize this jade token of his direct disciple. How dare you impersonate him?
I see hidden spring grass in your hair. Saintus, were you flustered fleeing from Harmony sect? Speaking of which, shouldn't that scene have featured me carrying you princess style?
The supreme being described in texts is a cold, aloof immortal. Why now? Speak to me in such a flirtatious tone? Are you dissatisfied with my performance just now? Sword Ancestor, how could a disciple of our Spirit Sword sect easily lie? It's Ruahan who has dragged the sect down.
Did I say something wrong? Why is her reaction? Not what I expected.
The Sword Ancestor is so close to our sect Saintus. Could he have ulterior motives? I've heard. The Sword Ancestor revered the sword path above all and never indulged in women.
What do you know? This is called building on-screen chemistry. You think everyone is like you. Can't even find a camera angle? Look there.
Sword Ancestor, what are you
doing? Posing. I've scouted the surroundings. That direction is perfect for hiding the camera. They can't even find the lens. No wonder they're only supporting roles.
What is posing?
It's an actor's essential skill. Watch closely. It'll be very helpful for your future. You, a minor supporting role, don't need it. No screen time anyway.
mystifying nonsense?
Got a problem?
Dare not. Just thinking, if the Sword Ancestor truly has supreme power, why bother with such lowly tricks?
You know nothing.
Just by following one move taught by the Sword Ancestor, Ruahan successfully broke through a realm.
Sword Ancestor, thank you for your guidance.
Golden Core Perfection? Ruahan, how did this happen? You've been stuck at early Golden Core for 3 years. Why the sudden breakthrough?
Just now, while doing this move, the trajectory of the star-chasing step from the Sword Ancestor Hall murals suddenly appeared in my mind. My chi and blood automatically circulated along the star chart. The bottleneck stagnant for 3 years at my dantian suddenly shattered. Master, this move seems casual, but actually aligns with the heavenly star paths, sharing origins with the Zhoutian sword cannon created by the Sword Ancestor.
So that's how it is. The Sword Ancestor uses a mortal posture, yet conceals supreme sword intent. This posing is clearly a method to guide chi through form. You dare doubt the Sword Ancestor? Impossible. It must be that senior sister. Cultivated hard for 3 years, naturally leading to today's breakthrough.
I gained nothing these 3 years. Without the Sword Ancestor's guidance, where would the natural success come from?
Didn't he just teach a cool pose? Why is everyone adding more drama than me, the lead? No way. I'm a protagonist. Enough. Practice diligently, and your camera sense will improve during filming. Almost forgot, there are always hidden cameras filming me. I'm a pro actor. Gotta keep that immortal aura on point. Can't break character.
Sword Ancestor already saw through my cultivation plateau, using this seemingly casual approach to make me abandon mortal shame and face heavenly Tao fearlessly. Truly worthy of Sword Ancestor.
Seriously? Even extras are posing dramatically, copying my stance? Talk about competitive.
Elder Sword Ancestor. Over here, quick! Now that our Spirit Sword Sex Ancestor has returned, let's have him. Guide everyone through cultivation difficulties today, and solve your pressing questions. What's happening?
This isn't in the script.
After millenniums of reincarnation, Sword Ancestor's wisdom runs deep, helping our sect disciples elevate their realms today. Shouldn't be an issue, right?
Ah, you sneaky lot adding scenes behind my back, trying to embarrass me? I've been a Hungian actor for 10 years. You think I can't handle improv? Bring on the improv. Let's see who outacts who. Who'll outperform whom? Naturally, no problem. 9-story towers start with foundations, 1,000-mile journeys. Begin with single steps, cultivation's no different. Your cultivation flaws stem from weak foundational roots.
A century pursuing breakthroughs, yet stuck at bottlenecks. My foundation must be unstable. Sword Ancestor's insight cuts true.
So that's why I've always felt something missing in my cultivation. Elder Sword Ancestor. How to remedy weak foundations.
Ha! Amateurs. Watch me school you all. Can't be remedied.
Then why waste breath? Utter nonsense. Fake Sword Ancestor.
Zhang Ming. Respect.
I said can't be remedied. But there's another way.
What way then? As all know,
Weak foundations like collapsing tower. No patchwork saves it. Only one solution remains. Scrap current cultivation. Start from scratch.
start over.
I've trained 20 years only to reach mid-foundation establishment. Exactly. I've spent decades cultivating too.
Sword Ancestor, this plan is far too perilous.
Right. Abandoning cultivation would make us mortals. Wouldn't century of hard work become a joke? Any safer alternatives?
Too late to change now. If we really abandon cultivation, how can we film this? See you clean up this mess. Where's director? Shouldn't he yell cut now?
Clearly you're not Sword Ancestor. True cultivators never destroy their foundations. You're exploiting our ignorance of immortal arts. Spouting nonsense here. You're tricking our sword sect disciples to abandon cultivation and destroy our sect. Sect leader. He's suspicious. Definitely not Sword Ancestor. Please see truth.
Why is this guy scene stealing? Villain?
Sword Ancestor, this method's too risky for us. Alternative way to repair foundations?
Want cleanup? No. Tao simplifies extremes. Cultivation purge seems dangerous, but crucial for Tao foundation reconstruction. No flawless, immortal bone without shattering mortal base. Your choice to listen or not.
If this fails, our sword sect would become prey. Sect leader. He's Joy Sect spy. Impacting Sword Ancestor to destroy our sect's foundation. So that's why these cultivation moves look weird. Who's Sun's doing?
Joy Sect dares mock Sword Ancestor. Unforgivable.
Kill him. Wait. Must be misunderstanding. Sect leader. No need to defend him. Ancestral Hall's treasure, Spirit Veil Mirror. Reveals cultivator's soul. Check if he's ancestor. One test answers all.
Test then. I'm a mortal novel's protagonist. won't be suppressed by you. Sure about this?
Mirror never lies. If your ancestor, sword mark will appear. Test away.
If not ancestor, I'll accept punishment.
Deal. Results? Is he ancestor? Answer us. What's going on here? No sword mark in the mirror, no spiritual root in the Danteon. You're just a mortal fraud, a complete scam. Return our faith in the sword ancestor. Kill him to atone to the Spirit Sword sect. Disciples of the Spirit Sword sect, hear this order. This man falsely claims to be the sword ancestor and spouts nonsense. He's deluding the masses. By sect rules, he deserves to have his heart carved out as a sword sacrifice. Hey, hey, hey. No, but I'm the protagonist.
This isn't in the script.
How dare you be so rude?
What, Li Ruahan? Are you going to betray the sect for a fraud? Betray the sect?
I believe the sword ancestor isn't a fraud. If it weren't for him, our spirit sword sect would have been destroyed long ago. I'm willing to abolish my own cultivation and start over from scratch, to prove the sword ancestor's identity.
No! This method is too dangerous. You're the sect's holy maiden. Don't be impulsive.
My mind is made up.
I'm a little touched, but this plot development seems a bit off, right? The female lead cultivation is ruined. How are we supposed to keep filming? Where's the director?
Ruahan, you. Senior Sisterly, I never thought you'd go so far for an imposter as to willingly ruin your cultivation. But what's the result? Not only did you not improve, you've become a cripple. I told you he was lying. Disciples, join me in avenging our senior sister. Stop! Stop!
If I get killed off, how will we finish the show? Do you even know how to act?
This is Ruahan's spiritual meridians are actually restructuring. This is the supreme realm of shattered sword reforged from the Taishu divine sword art. Unseen for 100 years. Nascent soul realm.
How dare you disrespect the sword ancestor?
This is the sign of shattered sword reforged in the Taishu divine sword art. A realm only those with special sword bodies can comprehend, according to legend. I never thought that after Ruahan abolished her cultivation, she'd actually achieve it. Impossible. Abolishing one's cultivation should only leave one a cripple. How could she? The sword ancestor used a heaven-defying method to enlighten his disciple. I, this old fool, was still hesitant and cautious. Please punish me, sword ancestor. So it turns out we were blind and wronged the sword ancestor.
Even the head sister dared to abolish her cultivation. What are you all still afraid of?
The sword ancestor said to start cultivation anew, it must be to wash away mundane impurities. These extras are really nailing it.
That blood spitting looks so real. This beats some directors by 100 times. Way better than those veteran actors they hunt for. What a grand spectacle. I get it. If we knew the plot beforehand, our acting would become rigid and dull. No wonder the director didn't call cut. So, he wanted us to improvise freely.
Sect leader, please calm down. It's not that we were incompetent, but the sword ancestor of the Spirit Sword sect has returned. Sword ancestor? Yes, please understand, sect leader. The sword ancestor of the Spirit Sword sect, who forcefully entered the cycle of reincarnation 100 years ago, was burned by the fires of the 9 netherworld, and lost his 3 souls and 7 spirits. Now, he can't even be reincarnated. How could he return? That person, although he seems to have no cultivation, he was able to draw the sword ancestor's sword, the Taisu divine sword. Who said that was the real Taisu divine sword? I wondered why it was so coincidental at the critical moment. The sword ancestor just happened to return. This. Sect leader, are you saying that a mere broken sword fooled all of you? A bunch of idiots. Damn it. How dare they deceive me? Sect leader, don't worry. I'll go again. This time, I'll make sure the Spirit Sword sect runs red with blood and bring back the real Taisu Divine Sword. Don't disappoint me this time. Yes. Sword Ancestor, after your reincarnation, your spiritual roots have not awakened. You need to start from a mortal body and rebuild your sword bones. Here, there are a few cultivation techniques.
Isn't it just pretending to cultivate? Before, just striking a pose was praised as divine skill. This time, following the script, there should be no problem.
And this? This is the supreme sword bone tempering method sealed by the sect. Only the sword ancestor's bloodline can inherit it. Once mastered, the sword intent can cut through the sea of clouds.
All right, I got it. Leave it here. I'll add the cultivation scenes later.
My lord, please remember to cultivate. Go, 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 go. Don't forget to cultivate. Go, 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 go.
Train well.
Remember it.
Go, 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 go. So annoying. Where did the props team get these antiques? If you didn't know, you'd really think it was some powerful technique. The director must want this kind of scene, a Sword Immortal under the moon. Hold this pose for half an hour. Later, add a starry sky effect, and it'll be perfect.
Master. You said the sword ancestor. Can he succeed in his cultivation?
One night is too short. I think it might be tough.
What should we do then?
Report. Sect leader, it's bad. The joyful sect is attacking our mountain gate. What?
Master. Now the sword ancestor is.
The sword ancestor is in seclusion and must not be disturbed. We must hold them off for a while for the sword ancestor. Let's go. Stop.
Don't hurt my spirit sword sect disciples.
Your spirit sword sect has a good plan. Just find a fool to impersonate the sword ancestor and scare me away. Too bad, a fake is always a fake. Quick, call that bastard out. Come out and face me.
The sword ancestor is in seclusion. I advise you to stop. When the sword ancestor comes out, he won't let you off lightly.
You still dare to pretend at this point. Since that's the case, then I'll make you my cauldron in front of everyone.
You're seeking death.
How did she break through to the nascent soul stage? What's going on? Last time we met, she was only at the early golden core stage.
200 years ago, our spirit sword sect sword ancestor said, the sword does not kill ants. Today, I'll show you. Under the sword ancestor, there are no weaklings.
Ruahan, after the spirit vein reorganization, actually caused a resonance with the sword energy. Back then, the sword ancestor said, a sword cultivator doesn't need talent, only a heart as strong as iron. So it's true, one can control the sword with will. Such terrifying talent. Could it be that the spirit sword sex sword ancestor has really returned? Shut up. It's just breaking through to the nascent soul stage. Can it really turn the world upside down? I forgot to tell you. I reached the peak of nascent soul 5 months ago.
Shameless.
The Saintess's skin is indeed more delicate than ordinary women. It's just a pity such a good body will become a plaything for our joyful sect. Stop. Your spirit sword sect claims that the sword does not leave its sheath. No blood on your clothes, huh? What's the matter? Has your sword ancestor not finished sharpening his sword yet? Your blood is already splattered all over the ground. Today, I will use the blood of the spirit sword sect to prove that our Harmony sect's path will flourish forever. How dare you, you brat! The sword ancestor has come out of seclusion.
It's been a long time since I slept so comfortably. I was wondering, there's no one here. I looked around, but couldn't find anyone. So you came here to secretly add some scenes. Huh. You guys. The director is really bold, shooting a fantasy drama like this, skirting the edge. Will it really pass the censorship? This Li Wang, right? Your scenes are a bit over the top. You need to watch the scale. We're making a positive energy fantasy drama here.
Sword ancestor. You finally came.
Does this count as adding scenes? If it get caught on the hot search, how will we explain it? But this actress's acting is really good. Her crying even made me feel a bit heartbroken.
Imposter. Finally dared to come out, now that it's come to this. Still trying to act crazy and talk nonsense to get away with it. Ridiculous.
I just finished my cultivation successfully, and you guys come up the mountain to cause trouble. The pace is so tight, huh? Well, who am I kidding? I'm the male lead. See the cloud in the sky. In a moment, there will be a massive sword energy descending from the heavens. This sword strike will be my first battle after coming out of seclusion.
Looks like you've even fooled yourself with your own lies. A massive sword energy descending from the heavens. You don't really think you're some kind of sword ancestor, do you, Saint? Why waste words on this fool? Let's finish this quickly. We need to report back to the sect leader.
Sword. Cool, mate.
Really? You gave me a fright. I thought you, this fool, had some special skills. No reaction?
It should be like this. Maybe I'll add the special effects in post-production after I finish shooting. No, I'm a professional actor. I must have a sense of belief, even if there are no special effects on set. I have to perform the feeling of sword energy crisscrossing. It seems that the previous soaring sword energy
was just a smokescreen. Enough playing around, Saint. This fool doesn't need you to act. I'll handle it myself. Such a fool doesn't need you to act. I'll handle it myself. I knew a fool like him could never be the sword ancestor. Looks like everything's settling now. You're just a nameless extra.
Still want screen time? Though my hands hold no blade, my heart commands 10,000 swords. Blades come.
Holy Sun, save me. This is sword intent suppression. He really is the sword ancestor. Impossible. He clearly has no spiritual roots. I actually thought.
They'd add effects in post-production, not do it live. So realistic. What a professional crew. Though the explosion was sudden. Didn't even get to reposition.
Sword Ancestor. It's only been days. Yet you already command such fierce sword energy. Truly worthy of the Sword Ancestor title.
This sword energy, I can summon as much as I want.
The Sword Ancestor channels heavenly sword intent through mortal power. Such heaven-defying talent. The Sword Ancestor reigns supreme. Undefeated. Unmatched. You're really him? What now?
Still can't grasp the situation? How dense? Typical brainless villain.
Damn! Run! Flee! Spirit Sword Sect disciples attack. With the Sword Ancestor here, let none escape. Kill them all. Seems like
This act's ending. Let's see. What scene comes next? Next up, intimate cultivation scenes with the female lead.
The Sword Ancestor truly has a noble heart. Even when teaching, he maintains proper boundaries.
Relax. In the next scene, I'll use camera angles to make it look real without crossing any lines.
Next scene? Camera angles. What's that? This Ruahan doesn't understand, Sword Ancestor.
Don't you know? Are you new to acting? No matter. Just follow my lead when we start. I'll guide you through it.
After this settles, the Sword Ancestor himself will instruct me. Incredible.
Why stand? Sit. Sit.
Sword Ancestor. Under your mighty presence, the attacking Bliss Sect disciples have completely lost their will to fight. After half an hour's battle, we've captured all invaders, awaiting your orders. Sword Ancestor, just do it, okay?
You decide for yourself.
Understood.
I can't wait anymore. To guide our sect's holy maiden.
Are we really doing this?
No choice, the audience loves it. This ancient-style dance, it's going to mesmerize the audience. The upcoming dual cultivation scene will be available for early access. All right, take off your clothes. If you don't, how can the plot continue?
What is Sword Ancestor talking about? I don't understand the plot.
Hurry up. What are you dawdling for?
Whatever, if Sword Ancestor says so. There must be a reason.
This figure, this camera angle, it's perfect. The director will be satisfied. The script says Sword Ancestor and the Holy Maiden have a soul connection. Later, during dual cultivation...
Dual cultivation?
Yes. Come, look. Sword Ancestor uses his life sword to channel energy into the Holy Maiden's spiritual veins, helping her stabilize her foundation. This part...
Li Rohan, oh Li Rohan, Sword Ancestor is sacrificing his life sword for the sect's future, and you're still daydreaming. So this is what dual cultivation means in the texts.
Exactly. As a professional actor, you need to understand the script. Cool, me. I'll teach you the posture.
Stop right there, you scoundrel. Let go of our holy maiden.
Who is this? Do you not know the rules?
Uncle Master.
Ruohan, step aside. This person is acting frivolously. Must be one of those scoundrels from the Hahuan sect. Sent here. Let me stab him to death. Ruohan, senior sister. Long time no see. Elder Luo. It's not what you think.
You've misunderstood.
Who are these two? Why are they adding so much drama?
This is our sect's most accomplished elder, Fairy Ziyun, and behind her is her disciple, Lin Jiayao, who possesses an exceptional spiritual root.
The play is almost halfway through. How did two more characters suddenly appear?
Back then, if she hadn't been so focused on taking Lin Jiayao, junior sister, to travel the world, my foolish master wouldn't have become the sect leader. Uncle Master, he's not a bad person. He's from our Lingjian sect. Sword ancestor reincarnated.
Are these two relatives of the investors? Did they come in through the back door? Then I better butter them up. Right?
Sword ancestor. The sword ancestor has been reincarnated for 100 years. What reincarnation are you talking about? Seems like, during the time I was away, all sorts of riffraff have popped up.
Senior sister Ruohan. Master said there are many bad people outside. You must not be fooled by them.
How do you speak like that? Don't think just because you have someone backing you, you can talk nonsense. Who's fooling who?
Didn't you say you were the sword ancestor? If you really are the sword ancestor, surely you can withstand this sword of mine. But if you're not the sword ancestor, then it's just right. You can go down and apologize to that sword ancestor. Take this.
This crazy woman, you just start fighting like that?
It's a misunderstanding among us.
Old man, I entrusted you with managing the sect, and this is how you manage it? Letting someone without a spiritual root impersonate the sword ancestor, even daring to deceive our sect's holy maiden.
Junior sister, let's talk this out. It's not what you think. He really is the sword ancestor, it's no fake. Junior sister, you. Why did you suddenly come back?
If I didn't come back, I'm afraid the sect would have been destroyed.
What do you mean by that?
Take a look for yourself.
This is practically trying to destroy our spirit sword sect. This harmony sect is really vicious.
The once-in-a-century sect competition is about to begin. The Harmony sect has already sent their challenge. If our spirit sword sect doesn't participate, where will our dignity be?
Now Ruohan has just stepped into the nascent soul realm. And the Harmony sect must have planned this. This immortal sect competition. How can we protect our sect?
So I brought Jiayao back. Jiayao has awakened the Azure Luan bloodline. 100 times stronger than some fool, without a spiritual root. If you really are the sword ancestor, you should protect the spiritual veins during the competition, instead of making moves on our sect's holy maiden.
This wasn't in the script. A fantasy drama getting this intense. But it sounds like a crew assessment. Perfect time to show off my acting skills. Keep practicing. Don't slack off. Elder Ziyun. Calm down first. These fruits are freshly picked, crispy, and delicious. Just in time for a snack during your filming break.
Filming? Do you think our spirit sword sect is a theater troupe? From today on, if you can't resonate with the Han Iron Sword within 3 days, you'll be sent to the labor camp to shovel manure.
This investor's relative has quite the temper. They must want me to perform more to get extra scenes. No problem. It's just about activating a broken sword. You'll see. Just watch me. Keep practicing. Don't slack off. Don't make the elder angry. Sword come. The director likes special effects, right? Watch my objectless performance. Sword come. Coolman, 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 Coolman.
You're really the sword ancestor.
Of course, junior sister, look at my posture, so standard. Junior sister, if you think my performance is good, could you put in a good word for me in front of your master? And take care of me in terms of resources.
But my master said, when the sword ancestor summons the sword, there will be dragons and phoenixes dancing, and celestial phenomena.
What does she mean? She's questioning my acting skills. No way. This is a rare chance to perform in front of the investors. I must seize it. Since junior sister doesn't believe me, it seems, it's time to show my true strength. I, Lin Yu, have only one sword, capable of moving mountains, overturning seas, cutting rivers, suppressing demons, opening the heavens, sword come.
What's going on? This is my bloodline power. It's activating on its own.
Junior sister is indeed the investor's relative. So all the special effects for my protagonist role went to her. I see. The director is setting me up for a wolf in sheep's clothing role, letting junior sister show her potential first, then having me, as the sword ancestor, guide her to highlight my hidden depths. Not bad. The Azure Phoenix bloodline is truly remarkable. It can resonate with the sword's intent, but this sword's resonance is still lacking a bit of finesse. It must be that your spiritual energy circulation is off.
What does he mean? Was he deliberately testing my Azure Phoenix bloodline to see where I went wrong? What did I do wrong?
Watch closely. Summoning the sword requires intent and energy. Follow my lead. Me, Lin Yu.
Me, Lin Jiao.
A single sword can move mountains, part seas, split rivers, subdue demons. Cleave the heavens. Unsheath the sword. Better than my posing for camera. Did investors really give her the Chosen One arc?
This is my achievement. No, even at its peak, Azure Phoenix's power is merely a branch of Sword Ancestor's primordial lineage. Plus, I just awakened recently. What triggered my bloodline power? Are you truly Sword Ancestor?
The genuine article.
Impossible. But Master, I resonated with Frost Iron Sword and clearly feel my bloodline power growing stronger, truly through Sword Ancestor's guidance.
See, junior sister? Still doubting?
Guidance? You, really?
What? Who do you think you're looking down on?
Fine. If you can show me now. Improve this stubborn disciple through guidance. I'll acknowledge you as Sword Ancestor. Teach me.
Your words.
Quit stalling. Begin.
Cultivation requires.
You actors stress too much at work. Bodies tensed up. Learn meditative relaxation. Breathe deep. Imagine being weightless feather.
Relax. Yes. You train too rigidly. Stiff bodies block spiritual flow. Need stretching. Watch closely. Actors' physique training needs rhythm. Got it. Try. Good. Steady. Arms level. Lunge lower. Yes. There. Perfect. Fingers together, balance. Spread arms. Yes. Like this. Maintain stability. Point toes straight. Camera wheel. Add 10 inches to legs.
Master Sword Ancestor. Men and women should not be too intimate.
This is called professional guidance. Go down. Yes, keep your legs straight. Be as proud as a phoenix. Stretch your arms. This way, you'll have presence. If you perform well, I'll give you more scenes next time.
This is ridiculous. A swordsman practicing such embarrassing moves. Do you think this is a brothel? I'll cut you down.
Junior sister, don't be so hot-tempered. Let's talk it over.
Exactly.
Master, I think I've just broken through to the golden core stage. Is this the 9 Phoenix Saint body, Master? Have I awakened a Phoenix body like Junior Sister?
No way. Doing yoga with special effects? The special effects team must be cheating.
How is this possible?
These effects are burning through the budget, my yoga teaching. Directly godlike. Just a small trick, a casual pointer from me, the Sword Ancestor, surpasses your 100 years of hard cultivation.
The 9 Phoenix Saint body and the Azure Phoenix bloodline awaken simultaneously. Could it be that our Spirit Sword sect has a chance in the grand competition? Is there really a glimmer of hope?
Clearly, the Sword Ancestor used a miraculous technique to enlighten the disciples. This great favor, our Spirit Sword sect will never forget. Junior sister, the Sword Ancestor has shown his full power. Why not retract your prejudice?
No, impossible. He absolutely cannot be the Sword Ancestor.
Junior sister, even now you still doubt? If he's not the Sword Ancestor, how could he make Jiao break through so quickly and make Ruahan awaken the same body? Junior sister, don't be foolish anymore. Quickly apologize to the Sword Ancestor.
What does this imposter have to do with it? Clearly, it's because Jiao and I traveled widely, had many adventures, and accumulated much, that this came naturally. As for Ruahan, it must be the aura of the Azure Phoenix that stirred her bloodline, allowing her to awaken. Enough. No more, since the disciples have all improved. I will find a way to resolve the sect's current crisis.
It feels like we've been set up by Capital. Such a foolish woman. Can also be an actress.
This is the situation. In 1 month, the Grand Immortal Sect competition will be held. It concerns the life and death of our sect. We need to concentrate resources and prepare for the response.
Right, starting today, all cultivation resources of the sect. Supply both the Saintess and Jiao. Let them improve their cultivation and fight for our sect.
We can't give them resources, otherwise. We might have a harder time when the Spring Sword sect comes. Sect leader, I think concentrating all the resources on Ruahan and Jiao is not appropriate.
What did you say?
If we concentrate all the resources on the two of them, wouldn't that dishearten the other disciples? Aren't we also members of the sect? Yes. We also need to cultivate. If the resources are all concentrated between the two of them, what about us?
Exactly. If the sect faces a crisis, we still have to face the enemy. It's not just the two of them who will contribute. How dare you?
Junior sister, calm down, think of the bigger picture. Besides, they are also disciples of our sect. I hold the moral high ground. Let's see what you can do without resources. How will your Spring Sword sect stand against the prodigies of other sects? Sword Ancestor, do you have any good strategies?
What's the use of asking an imposter?
Let me see. The Spring Sword sect is in a resource crisis. The Sword Ancestor leads two heroines to seek opportunities outside. Got it. Resources are not a big deal. If the disciples want them, let them have them.
Do you even know what you're saying? Our sect's foundation is already weaker than other established sects. Without cultivation resources, how can we defeat them?
Don't worry, I have plenty of resources, as much as you need. Leave Ruahan and Jiao to me. I promise, their cultivation won't fall behind.
This is ridiculous.
This crazy woman, what does she know? Ruahan, let's go find Jiao later. I'll take you to seek a great opportunity.
Okay. Master, I'm leaving.
Junior sister, look at this.
He thinks he can mystify me. Spouting vague lies. Does he think I'll believe him? Come with me. I must find a solution to this matter.
Everyone, disperse. Holy Son, are you alright? I'm fine. The Spring Sword sect has accepted the challenge. I found a way. Scatter the Spirit Sword sect's resources. Its downfall is inevitable. It's a done deal. Exactly. But now, with Ziyun Fairy's return, given her intelligence, if I keep lying low, I might get exposed. Can I maybe? Not yet. Wait until our Joyful Union sect fully devours the Spirit Sword sect, then you return. Don't worry. The elder position promised to you is yours, no question. You said 3 years, then another 3 years. It's almost a decade now, Holy Son. Now that the Sword Ancestor is back, if we can't swallow the Spirit Sword sect, must I keep undercover forever? Of course not. Elder Shuihe is about to revive from the Forbidden Land soon. Once the Immortal Sect competition begins, even if that fool is the real Sword Ancestor, he won't escape death. The Spirit Sword Sect will be ours, eventually. You mean, Elder Shuihe, who single-handedly slaughtered the entire cultivation world back then? The sect leader found a way to revive him? Exactly. The Joyful Union sect shall last forever.
What? Elder Shuihe is about to revive?
Just got the news. The Joyful Union sect might make a comeback soon. But Junior sister, no need to worry too much. Now, the Sword Ancestor has returned. We fear not that Shuihe Elder.
Senior brother, you're deluded. That fool can't possibly be the Sword Ancestor. Why pin your hopes on a fraud? Do you want our sect destroyed?
Even though Ruahan and Jiao have made huge leaps in cultivation against Elder Shuihe, there's still no match. Right now, besides the Sword Ancestor, there's no other good solution.
No, there is one more person.
Who?
Dugu Jianquang.
What? That madman Jinquang? No, absolutely not. If we ask him to help, the sect might suffer backlash instead.
Look, behind us are misty peaks. In front, shimmering waters. The director wants this place to be a hidden dungeon. Catch a big fish later, add golden light effects. It'll be an epic scene for sure.
But Sword Ancestor, this is the Dragon Lock Pool, set to seal an ancient demon dragon. The sect leader strictly forbids disciples from approaching. You won't catch any fish.
Exactly. That's the setup. Didn't you notice? The mist in this pond is all prearranged by the special effects team. What does that tell you? It means the atmosphere is just right.
But the water surface has been calm so far.
Be patient. As a professional actor, you need to have faith. Director, give me more wind later. Make my clothes flutter.
Sword Ancestor, be careful.
It's the guardian dragon of the dragon locking pool.
The special effects are pretty good. The director team hit it well. They even brought out a dragon. See, you've caught the fish now.
The legendary dragon that even an immortal lord couldn't catch. You caught it. Truly the Sword Ancestor.
Of course.
Sword Ancestor is amazing. Just a casual cast, and you caught an ancient divine beast.
Junior sister, Dugu Jianquang has already gone mad. If we invite him out, the sect might suffer backlash.
Enough, senior brother. You've been nagging all the way. I'll handle it. Isn't this our Sword Ancestor? What are you doing here fishing? Do you know where this is? Aren't you afraid of losing your life?
What place?
This is the dragon locking pool. There's an ancient dragon inside. Ordinary cultivators forget fishing here. Staying too long could be life-threatening.
What dragon? You mean this little fish? I've already subdued it. I'll cook it later. Look.
You say, this fish is a dragon? Do you think I'm Jiayao? A naive young girl, easy to fool? Master. There really was a black dragon that emerged from the pool. Special effects. No, that dragon was terrifying. But as soon as it emerged, the Sword Ancestor caught it. It didn't even dare to breathe fire. Stop talking nonsense. The dragon in the dragon locking well is an ancient species. Back then, the Immortal Lord used 3,000 years of cultivation to barely suppress it. How could he, a mortal without a spiritual root, subdue the dragon? Jiayao. Don't let this fraud corrupt you, Master. The Sword Ancestor is really amazing. Last time he taught me sword guiding. The special effects, the scene, even the phoenix shadow appeared. Just believe me this once, you.
Junior sister, this is the plot. It's my turn to show off. Fairy, how about this? Let's make a bet. If I can turn this demon dragon into soup, you'll admit I'm the Sword Ancestor, deal?
Deal. I want to see how you'll turn this demon dragon into fish soup. Jiayao, let's go. Let's follow this lunatic and see. If he dares to play any tricks, I won't let him off easily. Okay.
Here, firewood.
Sword Ancestor. I heard the Sword Ancestor possesses supreme sword intent and doesn't partake in mortal affairs. Yet now he's condescending to this shabby stove. Fiddling with mundane things. You say you're pretending, but you're not even doing it convincingly.
Fairy, haven't you heard? The scent of mortal life is the most comforting to the human heart. Junior sister, help me get the fish from the water tank. This fish going into the pot is the main event.
Okay.
Jiayao, don't be afraid. The Sword Ancestor is here. The demon fish won't dare to act up.
Fine, I'll do it myself. Step aside.
This is the aura of the Taishu net dragon technique. Back then, the Sword Ancestor used this technique to refine dragon bones. Ridiculous. He's just a mortal. How could he possibly perform the Sword Ancestor's ultimate skill? It must be some kind of trickery. Wait. What is this?
This is good stuff, enhances the flavor.
But this scent, I think I've seen it in ancient texts. It seems like... This is the love thread orchid from the Hahuan sect, a potent aphrodisiac. Even a cultivator at the transformation realm would find it hard to resist. You're giving us aphrodisiacs? What are you trying to do?
What? Aphrodisiacs? Are you crazy?
Wow. What a sword ancestor, using such despicable methods. Today, even if I exhaust all my cultivation, I will.
It really is an aphrodisiac. But why am I not affected at all?
I feel so hot.
It can't be. The crew gave this to me.
Sword Ancestor, we've searched several mortal villages and gathered everything you needed.
Well done.
Sword Ancestor, and this, for cooking in the mortal world. They all use this thing.
The director team is really thoughtful. Even the staff delivering props is so into the role, they even brought seasonings.
Okay.
Very thoughtful.
Sword Ancestor.
I've been tricked. The director is trying to use me for the show's effect to get me trending.
By the time, the drug should be kicking in soon. Bro, where are these mortal tools being sent? Senior brother, these are what the Sword Ancestor ordered. What does the Sword Ancestor need these for? No idea. Who dares to pry into the Sword Ancestor's affairs? Must be that the Sword Ancestor has taken an interest in cooking. These are the most popular things among mortals. Take them along. Okay. Under the influence of my Hahuan sex aphrodisiac, let's see. How Zia and Fairy can tolerate you.
Cut. Wait, director, this added scene is too intense. Director. Oh my, Umiba, emptiness is form. Form is emptiness. It's not my fault. They volunteered, not my fault. Umiba.
Sword Ancestor, what's going on?
Sword Ancestor, I'm sorry.
Hello.
Speak. How do you want to die?
Listen, it's all a misunderstanding. It wasn't me. I didn't mean to. In such a crisis, the director didn't even call cut. Too careless. It's all in the past. Come, try this. You hit me so hard. Want a drink? Serve yourself.
Mortal food. If cultivators eat too much, impurities will form in their bodies. The more you eat, the more impure your physique becomes, unlike you, who crave such trivial desires.
Little sister, don't listen to your master. Come. I'll serve you some.
No. Cultivating immortality is like climbing a ladder to heaven. True great powers would never be swayed by such desires like you. Today, even if I starve to death, I won't eat your stuff.
Truly, a wild boar can't appreciate fine grain, Ruahan. Ignore them. Let's eat ours.
Then I won't hold back.
You must be really hungry. Breakthrough. This fish soup actually has the effect of cleansing the marrow and meridians. This isn't ordinary fish, of course not, Master. As I said, this is the demon dragon from the dragon lock pool. I've never tasted demon dragon meat before. How about we have some too? It can't possibly be an ancient demon dragon. Could it be the sacred medicine of the Hahuan sect? After being steamed at high temperatures, the medicinal effects are released. No wonder it's the sacred medicine of the Hahuan sect.
If you two don't want to drink it, I'll just pour it out.
Fine, I'll drink it. Master, your complexion looks much better. All those old injuries that have been troubling you for so many years have been completely healed.
It's just an ordinary home-cooked dish, nothing special. So, how about another drink?
By the order of the sect leader, the 100 sects competition has been moved up. Everyone, report to the main hall for a meeting immediately.
What? Moved up?
We just received word that the 100 sects competition has been moved up. It's starting in 3 days.
It must be the Hahuan sect pulling strings behind the scenes.
Ruahan is still a step away from reaching the nascent soul stage. Our sect's top combat power is severely lacking. This is trying to push us to our limits.
Is this a new plot twist from the production team? Perfect timing. I've been needing a stage to showcase my acting skills. The director really gets me. Don't panic, listen up. I've got connections up there. As long as I'm here, we won't lose this competition. We can't lose.
Up there? Are you talking about the Sword Ancestor, or perhaps the Heavenly Tao?
The scriptwriters gave me the protagonist advantage. If we lose now, that'll be the real problem.
You really think you're the Sword Ancestor now, huh?
Relax. Just carry on as usual for these 3 days. I'll handle the rest. I'll take care of it.
The competition is in 3 days. The Hahuan sect must have prepared something.
What's there to fear? Look how hard they're training. Besides, you've got me, the Sword Ancestor, here. Are all the extras working as hard? Wait. The viscosity of this blood is off. This isn't the prop team's fake blood. This is real blood. Could there be some new hyper-realistic fake blood on the market now? That's so convincing it could pass for the real thing? This special effect ointment is way too realistic. Where did the director get these props?
What props? This is the golden wound medicine that you specially made for the sect back in the day. Don't you remember, Sword Ancestor? Do you?
Is that so? Maybe I've been reincarnated for too long. I've forgotten these small details. I didn't expect them to be even more into their roles than I am. The director is really something. Ever since I joined this crew, there hasn't been a single day off. If it weren't for my superb acting skills, this production would have flopped long ago. The props team's gone mad. This prop sword is actually sharpened. What if an actor gets hurt? Props master, get out here. Look at this mess you've made. If anything happens to the actors, can you take responsibility? I'm done shooting.
What's a props master? Sword Ancestor, what are you talking about? Disciples often get injured during sword practice. Just send them to the alchemy elder to recuperate for a few days.
Is this part of the director's plan too?
Sword Ancestor, forgive me. My bones are broken. I need days to recover.
Sword Ancestor, are you alright?
Impossible. This rock must be foam made. Yes, it has to be foam made. This isn't a prop. No production crew would ever use. A sharpened sword for filming. Yes, this sword. Just looks real. That must be it. It hurts. This sword is actually real. Must be the director's new immersive experience idea. Trying to force award-winning acting out of me. But we need cameras for filming. Right, cameras.
Sword Ancestor, are you okay?
Rohan, look over there. Tell me, is there a hidden micro camera there?
Are you alright? What's a micro camera? Sword Ancestor, what's wrong?
Still lying to me? Fine. If you won't tell me, I'll find it myself.
Has the Sword Ancestor gone mad?
Director, production assistants. Where is everyone? Stop joking around and come out. Where are the hidden cameras? Where are they? Stop playing games. This mountain's only hiding spot is here. But where is everyone? Where are the cameras? There must be hidden ones.
Have you heard? The Sword Ancestor seems to have gone mad lately.
When he forced his way through reincarnation, burned by netherworld flames. Much of his memory was damaged. Temporary madness is quite normal.
How can this be? Damaged memories? Did I really stumble into a fantasy world?
More effort in training now, less bloodshed later.
Camera, over here. Give me a 360-degree slow motion shot.
Raving nonsense. The 100 sex tournament approaches. Hurry up and train.
Stop acting. Answer me. Are you from Thai Sioux Cultivation Records? How much is the director paying you? And what about this location and the cameras? Where are you hiding? Is it a drone following us?
What do you mean, Sword Ancestor? I am the Holy Maiden of the Spirit Sword sect, not an actress.
And you? Are you the investors? The guest actors you brought in?
Sword Ancestor. What are you saying? Sword Ancestor, are you okay?
Could all of this be real? Director, I can't do it anymore. I'm injured. Take me to the hospital. Director.
If you dare to spout nonsense and disrupt morale, I won't be polite.
Director Zhang, Producer Wong, can you hear me? Stop hiding, set crew. Camera crew, where are your cameras? Stop messing around. If you don't come out, I'm not filming anymore. Is anyone going to answer me? Don't mess with me. If this isn't a movie shoot, how am I supposed to live? Me. Director. Producer, where are you?
The grand competition is about to begin. If we don't revive Jianquang soon, our entire sect will perish.
The Sword Ancestor said he has a way. Just a few days ago, he was instructing disciples at the training ground.
Junior sister. Jianquang back then. Slaughtered 3 sex cultivators. Unleashing him is like releasing a tiger.
How could I not know? But the Sword Ancestor you believe in. You've seen his current state, he's gone mad. Even if he really is the Sword Ancestor, isn't he just like someone who's gone berserk? What's the difference? We might as well take a gamble. Bet that Jianquang still has a shred of sanity.
The Sword Ancestor, though he's been acting crazy these past few days. I believe in him. Master.
You all. Fine. Then we can only leave it to fate.
The holy medicine of the Joy sect didn't work. The resources we used to stir things up only helped him gain authority. Now the entire sect believes he's the Sword Ancestor. Even that old fool Ziyun is starting to waver. And now, the Spirit Sword sect's overall cultivation has greatly improved. With this, the Immortal sect's grand competition is likely to. You know why I had you infiltrate the Spirit Sword sect? For 10 years. The Spirit Sword sect's Dugu Jianquang was the only defeated general the Sword Ancestor didn't kill back then. You mean to unseal him? Let the Spirit Sword sect kill each other. Although Dugu Jianquang did indeed go berserk, but during these 50 years of sealing, what if he regains his sanity? This is what I begged Shui Ancestor for. Even if he regains his sanity, this thing can still make him Go berserk. Understood. Jianquang, why haven't you broken the seal yet? What are you waiting for? You're not from the Spirit Sword sect. No wonder you were second only to the Sword Ancestor and Shuai Ancestor back in the day. You saw through my identity at a glance. But that's as far as it goes.
There's a camera here. There's another one here. The demon sealed in the back mountain of the Spirit Sword sect has awakened. The Sword Ancestor is trying to turn the tide. They've clashed. No wonder I didn't see any staff tonight. Turns out the director added a night scene.
It's Du Jianquang. Du Jianquang has broken the seal.
Halt.
What's going on? Who unsealed him?
Kill! Why has he gone berserk again? I will slaughter the entire Spirit Sword sect. Sword control. Kill. Sword, Lord Jianquang. I'm an outer disciple. Please don't kill me, outer disciple. Kill them all.
Jiayao, take the sect leader away quickly. Ruohan, protect the disciples.
Yes.
They're indeed filming a night scene. Old man, your opponent is here.
Sword Ancestor. Be careful.
Sword Ancestor, you should be killed even more.
Sword Ancestor, dodge. You're not his match yet.
No problem. I'll take care of it. I want to see today filming a scene. Can they really cut me?
Sword Ancestor. This is free sword chi.
I knew it. What a lame move. Just looks scary. Can't scare a professional actor.
How is this possible?
Now, it's my turn. Sword, come.
Taisu Divine Sword. Even if you have the Taisu Divine Sword, so what? Today, I will still kill you. How is this possible?
Pretty high on the coolness factor, but in the script, I'm the protagonist. Old man, your scene is over.
So, he is truly the Sword Ancestor. Sword Ancestor, forgive my ignorance.
It's fine. Everyone has worked hard. But your acting is really good. especially Ruahan. For a moment there, I really thought you were going to die.
Thank you, Sword Ancestor. If it weren't for your timely arrival, today the Spirit Sword sect would have been bathed in blood.
Truly professional actors. Always in character. Impressive. It seems the director's previous arrangements were all intentional. Only by immersing me in the role could the sense of involvement be increased. That's why he didn't come out to explain. As a professional actor, I almost wasted the director's painstaking efforts. I deserve a slap.
It seems the Sword Ancestor hasn't fully recovered yet.
Director, sorry about that. I'll be more careful.
Be careful moving this. Slow down. Now it's confirmed. The Sword Ancestor has indeed returned from reincarnation. I must send this information back to the sect. Greetings, Ancestor Shuai. Greetings, Holy Sun. The armies of the 7 great sects are gathering. After tomorrow's competition, we can take down the Spirit Sword sect in one fell swoop. How's the task I assigned you? Coming along? I've confirmed that the Sword Ancestor of the Spirit Sword sect is Lin Yu. His strength is unfathomable. Even Dugu Jianquang was killed with a single move. Please, sect leader, make full preparations. What? Even Dugu Jianquang, a cultivator of such power, couldn't withstand a single sword strike. It seems the Sword Ancestor has truly returned from reincarnation. What's so strange about that? In this world, there are always some profound techniques that allow one to traverse reincarnation. It's not impossible. Sect leader, the Sword Ancestor of the Spirit Sword sect is incredibly powerful. He's tough to deal with. Maybe we should avoid him for now. The power of that sword strike still sends shivers down my spine when I think about it. Do we really stand a chance against Lin Yu? Even at his peak, I wouldn't fear the Sword Ancestor. Not to mention, he's now just a mortal. Asking me to avoid him? Ridiculous. No worries. This is the top poison of our Joyful Union sect. 5 fragrant soft bone powder. Even if he's the Sword Ancestor, he won't be able to resist it tonight. Find a way to weaken the Sword Ancestor's strength as much as possible. Weaken the Sword Ancestor's strength. Got it. After tomorrow's grand competition, the 7 major sects will launch a full-scale attack on the Spirit Sword sect. Launch a full-scale attack.
Zhangming. Where have you been? All the disciples are preparing for battle. You're the only one missing. The master has been looking for you for a long time.
I went to buy incense for the Sword Ancestor. Yes, incense for the Sword Ancestor.
Incense.
The big battle is tomorrow. I was worried the Ancestor wouldn't rest well. So I ran to the Rare Treasure Pavilion and bought a calming incense stick. This incense has the effect of calming the mind.
Good job. Thoughtful of you.
No problem. Only if you rest well can you protect our Spirit Sword sect tomorrow. Protect our Spirit Sword sect. Sword Ancestor, let me light it for you. Tomorrow, the sect will lead the 7 major sects to besiege us. Now that you've been hit by Shuai Ancestor's 5 fragrant soft bone powder, the Spirit Sword sect is doomed to fall tomorrow.
This incense.
Good thing I was smart and took the antidote in advance. Finally figured it out? Too bad, you're too late. Even if you're the Sword Ancestor of the Spirit Sword sect.
Tastes good, huh? What? Isn't this the taste of Huazi? Oh my god. Since I came up the mountain, I haven't smoked it. What did you just say? That even if I'm the Sword Ancestor of the Spirit Sword sect, and then?
Even if I'm the Sword Ancestor of the Spirit Sword sect, I would still be fond of it.
Does it really smell that good?
Here, take a whiff. Young people have such good health, they fall asleep as soon as they lie down.
This can't be. The Saint Son said even the Sword Ancestor. In front of his 5-flavored soft bone powder. Can't even last 10 breaths, can he? How come he looks completely fine? Luckily, Ancestor Shuehi is a master strategist. He foresaw this situation and gave me a divine artifact. I just can't believe it. Come on, Sword Ancestor, take a big hit.
This is some good stuff.
Ancestor, see how good I am to you. Try it, quick! This is top-tier confusion smoke. When Ancestor Shuehi found it, there were celestial phenomena. The sky displayed a few big words, a smoke a day. We'll send you to the western heaven early. That's enough to prove the power of this confusion smoke. Sword Ancestor, what's wrong?
Something feels missing.
What to do? Could he have noticed something?
I got it. It's the sense of ceremony. Yes, that's it. Wait a sec. Here, put on these clothes for me. Come on. Did you remember everything I taught you earlier?
How dare you bully me like this? I'll endure it. I'll watch you finish the smoke. What to do tomorrow? Please, Sword Ancestor, take a taste.
Not bad, huh? Now we have the sense of ceremony.
What's wrong, Ancestor?
I have smoke, but I won't smoke it. I'm just playing.
Why is it like this?
All right, just kidding. Go do your thing. You don't need to stay with me.
Despite all the twists and turns, I finally managed to trick him. Smoke it, smoke it. Tomorrow morning, I'll see what you'll do.
This crappy script, it's a tragic love ending. Sword Ancestor is afflicted with a strange poison. Li Ruohan and Lin Jiayao are led to become the playthings and cauldrons of the entire joyous sect. The director is really ruthless. To make it tear-jerking, he made me act poisoned. Fine. Then I'll show you my acting skills.
Greetings, Fairy Ziyun.
The big competition is coming soon. Today, I came to see Sword Ancestor to discuss some strategies against the enemy.
Looking for Sword Ancestor. Sword Ancestor might have already been poisoned to death. Spirit Sword Sect. Wait for death. I'm also here under the sect leader's orders to invite Sword Ancestor. Let's go together.
This smoke. Oh no, it's poisonous smoke. It must be from the 7 sects sneaking in yesterday, trying to harm Sword Ancestor. Quick, come with me to save him.
This much smoke. Even if you're a god, you'll be poisoned to death. Save him? Save my ass. No way, the smoke is too toxic. You can't go. If Sword Ancestor dies, you'll be the top fighter of the Spirit Sword Sect. We can't afford any more problems.
No, I can't just watch Sword Ancestor die. Move aside. Sword Ancestor.
I've been poisoned. My spiritual power is draining away. The grand competition is up to you now.
Sword Ancestor isn't dead, but looking at him now, it's almost the same as being dead. It seems the Spirit Sword Sect is doomed. It's a done deal.
Sword Ancestor, what's wrong with them?
Too much secondhand smoke last night. They choked.
Why am I sleeping outside?
Slept so well. Master. Sword Ancestor. Are you poisoned?
I don't know what's going on.
It must be this toxic smoke. It shouldn't be. If this smoke was the problem, why are Rohan and I fine?
Maybe it's because this smoke is special. The higher your cultivation, the more likely you are to be poisoned. Lower cultivation might be safe. Now's not the time to figure this out. Other sects are coming soon. Right now, I can barely summon my spiritual energy. I'm afraid I can't defend us.
Sword Ancestor, I'm still here. I'll defend the sect with my life.
And me, Ancestor, don't worry. With your guidance, they're no match for us.
Good. It's up to you now. I didn't expect them to get into character so quickly. Don't worry. I won't let you two die. I'll make sure the director gives you more screen time.
Spirit Sword Sect. Come out and face your death.
Here they come.
Elder Shuehi is finally here. All the humiliation the Spirit Sword Sect has brought me. I'm going to pay it all back. The Grand Sect competition has begun. The Spirit Sword Sect is so arrogant. Knowing Elder Shuehi is coming, they dare not come to greet me.
Isn't this the Grand Sect competition? How dare you barge into the Spirit Sword Sect?
At this point, why are you still talking nonsense? Today, our Joyful Union Sect is here to wipe you out. If your Spirit Sword Sect loses, the man will be sent to the Dragon Kiln to mine spirit stones. And the women will be delivered to our Joyful Union Sect to serve as cauldrons. Moreover, you'll be kicked out of the 8 Great Immortal Sects from now on.
Past tournaments never had rules like this.
Your Spirit Sword Sect has been at the bottom for years, now only a mortal sword ancestor remains. If you still sit equal with us, wouldn't it disgrace the reputation of the 8 Great Immortal Sects? Better, hand over your plaque early to avoid embarrassment. The cultivation world follows the law of the jungle, without strength. It's normal to be destroyed, hear that? My rules are the rules. I say, your Spirit Sword Sect's female disciples, each with such pretty faces, why cling to a useless sect? Better come to our sect. Serve this old man, and I'll spare your life today.
Don't go too far.
The Spirit Sword Sect has truly declined. Letting a poisoned mortal sword ancestor lead? Look at his darkened face. Spiritual energy and chaos, probably poisoned by the Joyful Union Sect.
These folks love to add drama, but competing with me in arrogance. They're far from it. Poison or not doesn't matter. Know the tournament rules? If you've got skill, meet on the stage.
A life and death challenge. If Spirit Sword Sect loses, men become slaves, women servants.
Sword Ancestor, please recover first. Let the disciples go.
Fine. But next round, I must go personally.
Sword Ancestor reincarnated? More like fool reincarnated. Look at him now, probably can't even hold a sword steady. Relying entirely on women for support. Elder Wang, your subordinate is here. You fight the first round. Show the Spirit Sword Sect the gap in strength. Let me go lose first to crush your Spirit Sword Sect's morale. See how you can resist our Joyful Union Sect. I'll go. Sword Ancestor, if you send me, I won't let you down.
Okay, you go first then.
Don't worry, I'll definitely lose. I'll deal with you. Looks like Zhongming this kid. Plans to lose on purpose to demoralize the Spirit Sword Sect. Not bad, not bad. Come on, seeking death.
My junior brother, though his realm is still low, all our Spirit Sword Sect disciples have learned powerful techniques from the Sword Ancestor, might not lose.
Before, I was indeed blind, now thinking back. This posture actually aligns with the heavenly way, truly the supreme technique.
Come on, just hit me and I'll drop to the ground. Then concede. Not moving a muscle. Looks like they've completely given up. Good. Truly a pillar of our Joyful Union Sect. How is this possible? What's going on? How did this happen? Weren't they saying the Spirit Sword Sect had declined? This power is something a mere disciple could unleash? What kind of stance is that? The power it erupted with. Even Elder One of the Joyful Union Sect couldn't withstand it. The rumors outside that the Sword Ancestor of the Spirit Sword Sect has returned from reincarnation. Could they actually be true? Ancestor, when did he learn such a devastatingly powerful technique? It seems he has betrayed us. How dare he aid the Spirit Sword sect against us? That despicable scoundrel. How could this be? I didn't want to win. Oh no! I can't even return to my sect now. No! I must lose. I can't use the techniques Lin Yu taught me anymore. Oh no! Can't block it. Can't dodge it. I'm going to die here. No, it doesn't hurt. I'm fine. What's happening? Could it be I wrongly accused him just now?
How is this possible? Is this Elder Wang guy really that powerful?
Seems he's got some real skills.
It appears the pillar of our Joyful Union sect hasn't betrayed us. That was just a fluke. The Spirit Sword sect only has this much strength, and they had the audacity to tell me to kneel and beg for mercy? How utterly humiliating. If your entire sect is. This week, you might as well surrender now. How dare you look down on me? I'll fight you to the death. Did you skip lunch or something?
What kind of monster is he? You can tell. My junior brother is giving it his all, yet he can't budge him even slightly.
How boring. Too weak. You're not even worthy. Son subduing creation palm. Sword Ancestor. They're too strong. I'm already giving my all. But I'm still no match for them. The 7 great sects have hidden dragons and crouching tigers. Perhaps we should just surrender? So tedious. Not a single worthy opponent among you. Who's next?
This Elder Wang, though arrogant, possesses formidable strength. Zhang Ming is considered the hope of our sect's younger generation. But if even he is like this, then even I would probably struggle to resist. Sword Ancestor, what should we do?
With strength like this, you dare to boast about making me kneel and beg? How utterly dull. Not a single one of you can put up a decent fight.
And me.
You must be the holy maiden of the Spirit Sword sect, Li Ruahan, right?
So what if I am?
I've long heard that your beauty topples kingdoms and rivals the heavens. Seeing you today, you truly are extraordinary. After we destroy your Spirit Sword sect today, once the Patriarch and the Holy Son are done with you, I'd like a taste too of your flavor.
You're asking for death.
The Holy Maiden Sword intent is nothing special.
Ruhan, move aside. That's the soul-devouring banner, refined from 10,000 female cultivators' bones.
My master said evil never triumphs over good.
Patriarch, I've lost. Useless. Holy Son, your subordinate is here. You'll lead this battle. Don't disappoint me. Yes.
Didn't you learn your lesson last time?
I was careless last time. Today, I have the Patriarch's divine weapon in hand. Let's see how you win. Demonic sword, blood devours the netherworld. Are you ready to become Patriarch Shua's cauldron?
Blood devours the netherworld. What kind of sword is that?
This is the demonic sword Patriarch Shuai, refined using the vengeful souls of 100,000 cultivators back in the day. Just holding it boosts cultivation 100-fold.
The Sword Ancestor said villains die from talking too much.
The Sword Ancestor is poisoned with a strange toxin now. He might not even make it through today. A mantis trying to stop a chariot. Demonic energy has entered his body. He probably won't last long. It seems the Spirit Sword sect will fall today.
Director, this poison makeup is so realistic. Good thing I know we're filming, or I'd really think. She's about to die.
Don't even think about bullying my senior sister. Even if the sword ancestor can't act, the spirit sword sect still has me. Jiao.
Is the spirit sword sect relying on 2 little girls now? Where's the sword ancestor? Too scared to even make a peep? Sword ancestor? More like sword turtle.
Sword ancestor, your poison injury isn't healed. Going up is suicide.
If the script hadn't been decided early, I damn well. You little nobodies dare to climb over Sword Ancestor's head?
Sword ancestor, are you just hiding behind and watching the show? Do you want me to help bring him up here so you can die together? Is Sword ancestor so scared that he can't even protect his own people? Sword ancestor, the swords of your spirit sword sect are as weak as you. Sword ancestor, look, your well-trained disciple is about to become my cauldron, Lord Sword ancestor. Please, Lord Sword ancestor, take action. Yes, Lord Sword ancestor. If he dared to act, he would have come earlier. He's probably so poisoned he can't even stand straight. Sword ancestor, if you kneel down now and count out 3 times to me, I might leave their bodies intact. And I'll even give you the spirit transformation pill. I might even let you stay as a janitor, a lowly servant. Hurry up and count out. Don't you see your disciple is about to die?
Sword ancestor, don't worry about me, just go. How dare you, you brat.
The spirit sword sect finally decided to let this old man show up. This black blood.
It's so hot. What kind of special effects blood is the director using? It's burning holes in the robe.
Zeon fairy? More like Zeon old hag. Even sword ancestor can't protect himself, and you come here to die? You think you can turn the tide? Today, the spirit sword sect will surely fall. Kneel down now. And lick my shoes. And I might even give you a chance to be my cauldron.
You're dreaming.
What? Are you still hoping that your sword ancestor can protect you? Sword ancestor, do you see? This is what happens when you protect someone. Now, it's your turn.
How dare you? Sword ancestor, don't let them destroy the sect.
This isn't makeup effects. This is real. Ruahan, wake up. Ruahan, makeup artist, hurry up with the blood. Director, call cut.
Sword ancestor. Ruahan believes in you.
Ruahan.
I'll fight them with everything I've got. Jaya. The sect leader and I will hold him off. You take Sword Ancestor and go. I want to stay with you.
Don't worry about us. You go first. You are the future of the Spirit Sword Sect. Sword Ancestor, the Spirit Sword Sect is in your hands now.
This isn't right. This isn't part of the script.
Your Sword Ancestor is really a fool. Even at death's door, he's still fantasizing that everything is fake. Sword Ancestor, are you really going to force your way into the cycle of reincarnation?
To perfect my sword intent, I must force my way into the cycle of reincarnation, using my mortal body as a furnace. But don't worry, after reincarnation, I will return to protect the sect. So, this isn't a play. I really am the Sword Ancestor.
What a pity. I wanted to take him back and have some fun. But it's okay, the corpse will do. Now, let's see. Who can save you?
D.
This is the legendary dragon and phoenix sword intent.
The sword ancestor actually used his sword heart as a price to save Ruahan.
Sword ancestor, you're poison. It's impossible. Wasn't he poisoned?
Poison. I was just acting for the dogs to see.
Sword ancestor. Didn't I die?
If I don't let you die, you can't die.
How dare you kill my saint? I've been waiting for you for a long time. Weren't you poisoned? No way. The ancestor's poison was really cured.
Are you talking about me?
Sword ancestor, what are you doing?
Who said I was really poisoned? Just as well, it saves me the trouble of looking for you all over this lifetime. Disciples of the Spirit Sword sect, listen to my orders.
The Joy sect misled us. The sword ancestor has truly returned from reincarnation. Exactly. If I had known this, I wouldn't have come.
The Joy sect has already been destroyed. What about you? Do you want to keep fighting, or sign the surrender document?
Sword ancestor, spare us. We were blind and mistakenly believed the Joy sect's lies. I will order the sect to withdraw its troops and offer spirit vein stones to the Spirit Sword sect every year. As tribute.
Sword ancestor, we have offended you before, but from now on, the Spirit Sword sect will follow your lead.
The 7 major sects have signed the submission document. They will offer 30% of their spirit vein profits every year.
All the profits will be used for the disciples' welfare, and 10 more training grounds will be built. Go on. Follow me to the Sword Ancestor Hall.
Yes. This is
the prop the director gave me, allowing me to roam the world. Next movie, want to play my partner? Director.
Lin Yu disappeared for 3 months. Now you decide to come back? See? The lead actor has already finished his final scene.
Director, if I said I really went to cultivate immortality, would you believe me?
Sure, if you can really fly, I'll invest in a sequel.
You said it.
I said it. Script supervisor, did we already pack up the wires?
Yes, director, we did. He seems to really know how to fly on a sword.
Not just flying on a sword. Look, see that cloud? The crew is about to shoot a rain scene. I'll give you a real one. Artificial rain.
You really turned yourself into a Sword Immortal.
No, I'm still an actor. Acting is my lifelong passion. But now, probably the most expensive special effects guy in history.
Sword Ancestor, the sequel. Can we sign a non-disclosure agreement? Look at this flying shot. Let's shoot it for real, in the original script. The beginning of the Sword Ancestor's ascension.
No green screen needed. I'll fly for you directly, but I have conditions. In future shoots, don't use fake blood. It's hard to wash off the robe.
Okay, understood. Sword ancestor. Prepare a real gold foil robe with a diamond sword tassel for the sword ancestor. Prepare a real gold foil robe with a diamond sword tassel.
Okay.
Where is he?
Look.
He's really flying.